Yo, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Keanu, aka KP958, back with another free agency, off-season video, whatever you want to call it. With it, it's the free agent frenzy, bro. Moves are happening left and right. Every 20 minutes, it's a new move, bro. I'm sitting here like, yo, how am I finna bring out all my thoughts and reactions in one video just for Monday? I'm just doing this for Monday, bro. I'm sitting here like, yo, the free agency starts literally Wednesday, but technically, you know, teams like to do it before Monday and all their deals, but it really starts Wednesday. I don't even, like, the Patriots are spending mad money, trades are happening here, Tunsil's happening, you know, Laramie Tunsil's going to that team, CJ Stroud don't even got an old lineman, quarterbacks are going to Seattle, the Jets, Aaron Rodgers might go to the Steelers, DK to the Steelers. Before I ended the last video with Josh Allen, DK got traded to the Steelers, so I didn't even announce that yesterday. Like, bro, I don't even know what to say. Let's just start it off then. Let's just start it off. Malcolm Koonce returns to the Raiders, 1 year, $12 million, proven year deal type of beat because he just tore his ACL last year. So this deal makes sense for Malcolm Koonce, and I love Malcolm Koonce. I'm so happy. Here comes the happy Max tweet because he already did one with a Raider that, or I guess he just joined the Raiders. This free agency frenzy, whatever you want to call it. He just joined us. I'm gonna go over through with that when he gets here. But we're starting off with Malcolm Koonce coming to the Raiders. I love it. Oh my God, I feel like this video is gonna have a lot of energy just because, like, I love the offseason. I love the NFL free agency. I love the trades. I love the signings. I love people getting released out of nowhere. I love re-signing, extending. I love it all. And here go. One of the former Raiders, you know, this one kind of hurts. Nate Hobbs to the Green Bay Packers for $48 million. Which, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Green Bay Packer fans, I know I got a couple Green Bay Packer fans that's watching my videos. Shout out to the Packer fans. You know, I like I like watching Packers. Hopefully y'all treat my boy Nate Hobbs well because y'all already treated Josh Jacobs well. There go Nate Hobbs. You know, y'all got Josh Jacobs and Nate Hobbs. I think y'all ought to join Nate Hobbs. He's a physical cornerback. He doesn't, the pics don't really show because he always had like a cub on his hand. He always had something on his hand because he got hurt with his hand, right? But he's still a physical cornerback. He definitely came off one of his best years with the Raiders, I feel like, this year. So this was a good pickup for the Packers, I feel like, especially because we don't know what's going to happen to Jair Alexander. And, okay, so I guess me recording this is probably going to be new moves happening every time. For example, Bobby Brown has been, hold on. Oh, the Panthers aren't done adding Rams free agent Bobby Brown to their defensive line. So it's probably going to be some moves that I say, like, in this video. I'm not going to show, obviously, but that's Nate Hobbs, though. I like the Nate Hobbs one. Then we got Brandon Stevens agreed to a 3-year, $36 million deal. Shout out to Brandon Stevens. I don't know if he's a decent pickup. They obviously just lost DJ Reed to the Lions, which we're going to talk about, you know, later on in the video. But this was an okay pickup for the Jets, you know, to try to replace DJ Reed. Obviously, he's not going to be better than DJ Reed, but he's decent. He's all right, you know. We got Dante Jackson. The Chargers finally make a move. I'm pretty sure he's definitely fast. Dante Jackson is one of them speedy wide receivers. But I don't really remember him. Like, he had a lot of hype going into the league, into the year when he was young. Now, obviously, when he was at the Panthers, he was probably at his best. Steelers, I don't know if he was actually good or not with the Steelers. I'm not going to lie. I didn't really pay attention to him on the Steelers. But he did go to the Chargers for a 2-year, $13 million deal. Stuff like that was cool, knowing that the Chargers really don't got that many good cornerbacks on that side, except for Asante Samuel Jr. is their probably only known cornerback. So that was a good pickup for them. We got Josh Palmer signing to the Chargers for a 3-year, $36 million contract. That kind of tells me that that we're not going to see Amari. We don't even know where Amari Cooper is going. Like, we haven't heard much about Amari Cooper at all this free agency. No rumors, none of that. So there go my husky right there. She's in trouble right now. But yeah, we don't know what's happening with Amari Cooper. But this was a good pickup for the Bills. We don't know their wide receiver one as well. Oh no, I guess Keon Coleman is their wide receiver one, huh? That's why they probably drafted him. If he can take that next step up to be wide receiver one. Because obviously Amari Cooper got traded there. He became wide receiver 1. Keon Coleman went to wide receiver 2. Or he just went to slot, and you would say Khalil Shakir is wide receiver number 2, which is a beast for them, by the way. Shakir is low-key underrated as hell, bro. That is a good underrated wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills. And then they got, you know, they got Dalton Connect and Dawson Knox. So to be honest, they don't even really need a wide receiver one with two good, very tight ends. They can run two tight end sets like they always run, just one at wide receiver, you feel me? And then Shakir's obviously going to be on the field, and then Keon Coleman. Joshua Palmer's there, you know, obviously he's going to help with the depth, but that's what I see. That's what I would do if I was the Buffalo Bills. Two tight end set with Dawson Knox and Dalton Connect, because they're both good tight ends. Then you got Keon Coleman, young wide receiver who they got last year in the draft. Shakir coming off a career year. I'm pretty sure he had, what, almost 1,000 yards. If he didn't, he did. I don't know. But he was very good for them this year. Then you got Ty Johnson out the backfield, who's a receiving back. So, like, Buffalo Bills is low-key becoming a loaded offense if you think about it. They got a nice offense. Joshua Palmer definitely helps a lot with this offense. You got Aaron Brooks from the Niners signing to the Green Bay Packers to protect Jordan Love for a 4-year, $77 million deal. Niner fans, let me know if he's good or not. I don't know if he's actually good. I don't really pay attention to the, you know, Niners O-line or just like the, you know, underrated O-linemen. I feel like I usually always pay attention to the good or above O-linemen, like, you know, Larmy Tunsil, or like, you know, when the Cowboys had that good O-line, Zach Martin, you know, them type of people. Obviously the Eagles got the best O-line, so it's hard to miss their O-line. But let me know if this is actually a good pickup for the Packers. I don't know if they are. Packer fans, do y'all like this move? Let me know. It's probably saved somewhere. I don't know if it's probably saved at the bottom. We're probably gonna hit it. I'm probably gonna unbookmark it. But we do have Grady Jarrett, who literally just got released from the Falcons probably today. And next you know, he's with the Chicago Bears that quick. Literally that quick. He got released today, signed with the Bears today. It happened that fast. 3 years, $43.5 million deal. It happened in a heartbeat, bro. This was a fast move for Grady Jarrett, the Chicago Bears. This definitely helps a lot with Montez Sweat on the D-line. And I think they got one more other beast on the D-line. I can't think of his name. I'm not going to search it up, but I know he's a beast. But this is also a beast of a defensive tackle. On, like I said, Montez Sweat gets some help. And, hey, it looked like the Chicago Bears is trying to make a name for themselves. Because, you know, they got a little better with Joe Thuney on offense, you know. We don't know if Keenan Allen is going to re-sign back with the Bears or he's going to go to LA. Remember, he said he's only going to the LA or Chicago. I think he might come back to Chicago. Keep in mind, the Chicago Bears was actually good this year. They was like 4-2 or 5-2 before the Hail Mary happened. And when that Hail Mary happened, their season just went straight downhill. There was no coming back for Chicago Bears after that Hail Mary. So I actually expect the Chicago Bears to be a good, you know, good team. I think they're going to have a positive record. So I can't wait to see how the Chicago Bears play this year. All right, these two I wanted to combine because you got Laremy Tunsil traded to the Commanders. I don't know why the Texans did this. The Texans get a 3rd round pick, a 7th round pick, a 2nd round pick, and a 4th round pick. 2025 3rd round pick, 2025 7th round pick, 2026 2nd round pick, 2026 4th round pick, and the Commanders get a 4th round pick this year and Laremy Tunsil. I don't know why they did this, bro. I have no clue. Like, who's going to protect CJ Stroud? This was literally one of the top, you know, left tackles in the league that's like a cornerstone in left tackle sides. Because, you know, you got Ronnie Stanley, Laremy Tunsil, who plays for the left tackle. I wanted to say Lane Johnson, but he's a right tackle. I think it's Jordan Mailata for the left tackle for the Eagles. What else is the left tackle that's good? I'm trying to think. Is Andre Thomas? Andrew? I don't know why I said Andrew. Andrew Thomas for the Giants is he left tackle? You know, them type of people. Becton for the Eagles. Like, this was one of them cornerstone type of left tackles that just now went to the Commanders to protect another young quarterback. Because, you know, CJ Stroud, going into his 3rd year. Jaden Daniels going into his 2nd year. It seemed like, hey, this man, he's trusted to protect these young quarterbacks, you feel me? So, Jaden Daniels, you're probably going to get protected a lot on that left side. This was probably one of the best O-linemen, I feel like, for the Houston Texans. I don't know why they really did this. I'm guessing. I'm trying to record and you're in trouble, okay? You know what you did. Yeah, this was, I don't know who else they got on the Houston Texans O-line. I don't know why they did this move, like I said. But hopefully with these picks that they got, they're obviously probably going to draft a O-lineman, I would assume. Because if they don't, I don't know why they did this. Or they're probably just going to sign one. Who knows? But shout out to the Commanders for this trade right here. Now we got the replacement of Trayvon Morgan. Jeremy Chin has agreed to terms with the Las Vegas Raiders for a 2-year deal over 600 million or 600. Oh my God, not 600 million, 16 million. My fault. I like this move. I generally like this move just because y'all know Pete Carroll. Y'all know he like his big, large paws, strong safeties, heavy hitters. You know, Cam Chancellor built safeties, and Jeremy Chan is obviously one of the bigger safeties in the league. He got the size and everything. I like this move. I truly do. He's a hard-hitting safety. He got the tackles. It's just that his coverage might not be so good, but we can work on the coverage all the time. We can obviously sneak him into the box, which we're probably going to play him at most of the time. He's probably going to be one of the box safeties. I wouldn't be surprised. So I love this move by the Raiders. I love this move. Usually what the Raiders do, if you're a Raiders fan, you know what they do. You let them, you know, the Raiders front office, they let everybody go crazy at the beginning, and then we'll sneakily put in these deals for these underrated players. And then, you know, we don't sign big at the beginning. We usually wait like a day or two to really hit the free agency. I don't know why we do this, but I don't even know how much cap we got. I think we got like, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. You got Josh Sweat going to the Cardinals, who just came off of the Super Bowl, you know, ring. He just got paid. You feel me? Paid. All right. I see you, Josh Sweat, for 4 years, 76.4 million deal, bro. Got paid over there. He's going to the desert, to Arizona Cardinals. Who do they got over there? Who's another pass rush that the Cardinals got? I'm trying to think. Honestly, I don't even know the Cardinals defense like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really pay attention to the Arizona Cardinals like that on defense end. I'm trying to think who they got on the defense end. Yo, Cardinal fans, let me know who y'all got on that defensive side, because I can't even think of any player, honestly. I generally can't think of any player. So I think this is a good move because they definitely need pass rush, I would assume. Did the move happen? Okay, it was just Bobby Brown for 3 year, 21 mil. Okay, yeah. But nah, this was a cool, you know, move by the Cardinals. Let me know how y'all feel about that, Cardinal fans. We got Cam Bynum going to the Indianapolis Colts for 60 mil, 4 years. We got the dancer himself. He gonna be bringing all his dance moves from Minnesota to Indianapolis, because y'all know this boy be dancing when every time a turnover happen for that defense. So hopefully y'all ready to see his dance moves over here, Colts fans. Y'all know he gonna be dancing. Y'all know he gonna create some turnovers, and y'all know that end zone is gonna, like I said, be packed with dance moves. Probably if I get a turnover every week. If not, y'all gonna see him celebrate in these 4 years though. This was a good pickup by the Colts. I feel like Cam Bynum's lucky one of them underrated DBs. I like Cam Bynum. I like watching him. So shout out to the Colts getting this man. Hopefully he brings the energy, you know, that y'all need for the defense. But we do got Hunga Funga. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I probably just mispronounced it. For a 3-year deal worth up to 45 million. The thing about him, everybody knows he's injury prone. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. He's injury prone. He was out last year, the whole year. But when he's on that field, you can feel him on that field, bro. That's what I hate. And he went to another team that I dislike. He went to the Niners, or drafted to the Niners. I don't like the Niners. Probably one of the most hated teams that I hate. Then he went to the Denver Broncos. He's in the division now. I don't like this move from a Raiders perspective, because now I got to watch him dominate on that defensive end for the Denver Broncos. He's obviously a good player. He's very good when healthy, when actually on the field. That's the only problem. If he's not healthy, that's the worst part, obviously. But when he's healthy, you know he's on that field. You feel me? You know you gonna feel his presence from that strong safety spot. So this was a good move by the Broncos. Let's just hope he gets healthy. That's all I gotta say about this. Denver friends, let me know how y'all feel about this move. Did y'all overpay? Do y'all think y'all paid the right amount, or do y'all think y'all underpaid? Just let me know. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how I missed this yesterday, but Harold Landry, I think I missed this literally yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, 4 o'clock, signing to the Patriots for 3 years, 43.5 million deal, 26 million guaranteed. Shout out to Harold Landry. Like I said, I don't know why the Titans even released him, but it seemed like the Patriots are literally trying to win the free agency this year. They have spent a bag on players this year in this offseason so far. I think they already spent like 143 million in total. They're going stupid, bro. They letting that money fly. They saying this is our year. This is our upcoming years to win, because you know they probably finna draft Travis Hunter or a dual Carter. They drafted one of these top athletes, top 5 generational athletes. It's either going to be on offense or defense. We don't know. I think they might go Travis Hunter here though. But this was definitely a good pickup by the Patriots though. All right, so we got Mr. Darius Slay signing with the Steelers. We don't know the contract. I don't know the contract, but it seemed like he's going to the Steelers. And they just lost Dante Jackson. I feel like this is an improvement between, you know, Darius Slay to Dante Jackson. So this actually helps a lot for the Steelers. You know, bro just came off a Super Bowl win. Now you're gonna see him and Joey Porter. That's the man. Joey Porter Jr. on sides of each other. He's probably gonna be a heavy mentor to Joey Porter Jr. So Joey Porter Jr. is probably gonna get better with this move, obviously. You know, the Steelers always somehow improve that defense, bro. You know, the Steelers, they're known for their defense. The defense is gonna carry them as far as possibly they can. I read somewhere that Aaron Rodgers might go to the Steelers. Let me know how y'all feel about this, Steelers fans. Y'all already know y'all defense always gets better every time. Speaking of Steelers, you got Justin Fields signing a 2-year, $40 million deal with $30 million guaranteed to the New York Jets. I saw Chris Olave put like a fire emoji on Twitter. Chris Olave, how you feel about that, gang? Because, you know, I'm just saying, Ohio State reunion? Question mark? Chris Olave to the New York Jets with Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields. Hello? Is he possibly gonna go to the? Is Chris Olave gonna request a trade to go join his brothers in New York? Who knows? I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like this move. I love Justin Fields. I love watching Justin Fields, bro. I don't know why Mike Tomlin played Russell Wilson anyway, because I feel like, bro, Justin Fields was balling. Like, why'd you do that? I don't know. I love Justin Fields with this move. He got Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. I don't know their wide receiver number 2. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was finna say Mike Williams, but it's obviously not Mike Williams. Randall Cobb, I think. I don't know. But shout out to the Jets. I love this move. Let me know how y'all feel about this move. Let's get to the next one though. This is the Patriots free agency signing so far. I wanted to save this because they got Roberts playing from us. We're gonna talk about that later. Carlton Davis. We're gonna talk about that later. Austin Hooper. I don't remember this happening. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The tight end. Wow, that's kind of crazy because don't they got what's his name? Love. I don't remember his name. Was it Austin Hooper? No, I actually want to search this up. Hunter Henry. That's who it was, bro. That's who it was. Hunter Henry. That's who I was thinking of. So they got Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper now. Good duo tight end right there. You know, he played for us for a little. I think he did. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he did. Played for the Ravens for a little. But yeah, this is a good tight end duo for them. Who else do they got here? Kendrick Bourne, who's good. Drake Maya. Ramon Stevenson, who's a good running back. Fumble, you know, issues though with him. But this is low-key a good offense. I think they're going to add Travis Hunter, obviously, because they need that solidified wide receiver 1. So I can see Travis Hunter going here. I ain't gonna lie. But this has been a crazy Patriots signing, you know, free agency for the Patriots. I know they enjoy their Patriots, you know, free agency, the fans are at least. Let's just keep going. And then we got Sam Darnold here. Did moves happen? Hold on. I think we got some moves. We got Cody Barton signing with the Titans. Okay. But now we got Mr. Sam Darnold signing with the Seattle Seahawks for 3 years, $100 million deal. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is actually a good deal for Sam Darnold. This is dead ass a good deal. Now, is we gonna see the same production we're gonna see Sam Darnold when he was with the Vikings regular season, or we're gonna see playoff Sam Darnold? Here's the thing, JSN's a beast. Is he a Jay Jettis? No. Is Jake Bobo, is he a Jordan Addison? No. But they do got the running back advantage with K9 over Aaron Jones, I feel like. I don't think the tight end advantage is probably going to be the same, I feel like, between TJ Hockenson and Noah Fant. Actually, not really. Now that I said that out loud, TJ Hockenson is obviously better. We got to see this one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm curious about Sam Darnold with the Seahawks. Because if that Viking year was a fluke, this is going to show with the Seattle Seahawks, obviously. But he still got a couple people around him. Like I said, JSN, K9, and then Noah Fant. So it's not like he's going to a terrible spot. He still got people around him that can help him produce. So we gonna have to see about this move. I ain't gonna lie. We just have to see how it works out. Like I said, we're gonna talk about this later in the video. There it is. Trayvon Moore going to the Carolina Panthers, former Raider, 3-year deal, $51 million. This is a good pickup for the. I don't know about best safety in the NFL. I ain't gonna lie. I just read this comment. We go get the comments away. He is a good cornerback, gosh, a good free safety. Shout out to the Panthers getting him. Treat him well. You feel me? He's cool. He'll do what he needs to do over there. That's what I say about Trayvon Morgan. He will do what he gotta do. He's not the best free safety or safety in the league, obviously, but he definitely, I say he like top 15. I say he top 15 for sure. But this one kind of hurt, obviously. Hopefully I treat him well. He good in the coverage. Is the picks gonna show? No. But he's definitely a good coverage, safety. He can definitely play coverage. Now, as soon as I ended the last video, this happened. Seahawks traded DK Metcalf for a 25 second round pick, and DK Metcalf is signing a contract extension. I guess not a contract extension, but he's signing a contract up to 5 years, $150 million guaranteed. Now, this is crazy because one, we're gonna see DK Metcalf and George Pickens both crash outs playing on the same team, bro. That's kind of crazy. I'm guessing George Pickens is gonna go back to his Georgia Bulldog number 1, and DK Metcalf probably gets number 14. This is a good move. We just don't know who the quarterback is. Now that Steelers offense is looking crazy. Think about it. They got Pat Maiafu? I don't know how to say his name. Pat Maiafu, I think. Plus, I know it's Pat though, as a tight end. You got DK Metcalf. You got George Pickens. You got Mike Williams. You got Najee Harris and what is his name? Jalen Warren, the backup running back. Now we just don't know who the quarterback is. And I heard Aaron Rodgers is probably gonna be the quarterback. I don't know how y'all feel about that. But this is a good move for the Pittsburgh Steelers, as well as Bengal fans. This kind of ruins the Bengals fans. I'm saying this now because the wide receiver market has changed a lot. T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, they should have paid them, that man, the right amount of money when that contract was there. Because now they're going to have to pay Jamar Chase even more. Now they're going to have to pay T. Higgins even more. So this kind of ruins the Bengals or whoever wide receiver they needed to pay for the Bengals. And not only just the Bengals, any other team that needed to pay their top wide receiver. But it was just majority, the Bengals, because they haven't paid Jamar Chase or T. Higgins they rightful money. Now they're going to have to really pay their, them top wide receivers. But I like this move by the Steelers. I can't wait to see how the Steelers turn out. I love watching this division in total because, the AFC North is literally the YN division. This is literally the ghettoest division in football. AFC North is just straight ghetto. They're all ghetto teams over there, dude. I swear. They play with nothing but ruthless aggression, Black Air Force energy, shiesties on. They do not care. They do not care over there. If I was to play football, this is the one division I do not want to go to. I don't want to play for this division. I'm getting my ass smacked, yo. They do not care about themselves over here. They're hitting anything, and now they just added a new menace in DK Metcalf to the division. So, yeah, that's what's happening. This happened yesterday as well. Jake Matthews, as soon as I ended the video, assigned to an extension of $45 million. This was a cool 2-year. This was a great deal. I did forget to mention Jake Matthews as one of them, cornerstone left tackles. He's now going to protect, I would assume, Michael Penix. I don't think Kirk Cousins is going to be the starting QB. He shouldn't be. Michael Penix is obviously going to step up now, and he doesn't really got to worry about the left side, his blind side, being weak, because they got Jake Matthews, who is a good caliber left tackle. So this was a good move by the Atlanta Falcons. We got Mr. J.C. Horn breaking the bank for the cornerback position, because now he is the highest paid DB with a 4-year, $100 million extension, $70 million guaranteed. Yo, Carolina is trying to make a name for themselves this year with Bryce Young stepping up on the offensive end. Now they got Trayvon Morgan and J.C. Horn. I ain't gonna lie. Carolina trying to make a name for themselves this year, huh? They trying to show out this year. I don't blame them, because how many more years are they going to be in rebuild mode? You feel me? They do got one of the top picks, I'm pretty sure, right? Or did they trade that pick in a Justin Fields trade or whatever trade they made? I think they got the top pick, though, if I'm not mistaken. So this was a good move. It makes him the highest paid DB in history. Let me know if y'all think he deserves it or not, because I think he does. He played out. He played his, he did his best thing over here. He definitely had one of his best seasons with Carolina last year, so I say this is a deserve. Shout out to J.C. Horn getting the bag. Not Mac Attack. Khalil Mack re-signing with the Chargers for a 1 year, $18 million deal. I'm guessing he's gonna retire here at this point. This has to be a retirement contract. He's obviously gonna be probably a Hall of Fame pass rusher, but I would assume this is literally a retirement contract. It gotta be, right? Like, what else? It's gotta be a retirement contract, dude. That's how I see it. So shout out to Khalil Mack, resign him with the Chargers, unfortunately. I was hoping he'd come to the Raiders, but he went back to the ops. You feel me? Is there moves happening? Hold on. We got some moves happening. Hold on. The Browns are acquiring Kenny Pickett from the Eagles in exchange for a 25 fifth-round pick and DTR. Wow. So the Eagles are getting DTR as a backup in a 25 fifth-round pick. Okay, for Kenny Pickett. The Browns, did y'all find out QB? Do y'all not need to get Shador and Cam Ward anymore? Question mark? Question mark? Y'all don't need. There go your franchise QB, Browns. There go your franchise QB. Do not let Cam Ward or Shador slide to us, please. Please let them slide to us. We got Hassan Reddick, going to the Buccaneers for 14 mil, 12 guaranteed, 1 year, because y'all know his time with the New York Jets was not a good time. Bro barely played. I don't even think he did play, actually. So he's with the Buccaneers, which I ain't gonna lie. Didn't he play with the Buccaneers already? I swear he played with the Buccaneers, right? He played with the Cardinals. Obviously, he didn't play with the Jets, obviously. I mean, I don't remember him playing with the Jets. The Eagles, and I feel like he played with the Buccaneers before. I genuinely feel like he did. But this was a good move for the Buccaneers. Shout out to the Bucs. And then they also re-signed Chris Godwin for 3 years, 66 mil and 44 guaranteed. Shout out to Chris Godwin getting the bag. I love watching Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. Those are probably one of my favorite duos to watch because Mike Evans just head topping people. Chris Godwin in the slot, rounding people up. Like, this duo is fun to watch. So shout out to the Bucs keeping Chris Godwin. I love this move by the Bucs, especially because of the injury he had too. So he got paid. You feel me? He got paid. I don't really know this one. I ain't gonna lie. This is more help for Caleb Williams, obviously. So shout out to them protecting Caleb Williams. I don't know why I cannot speak. I've been talking for 29 minutes straight. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're not done with this though. Chicago Bears agreed to 3 year, $42 million deal. Drew Dallerman from the Atlanta Falcons. So obviously they're trying to protect Caleb Williams as much as possible because if you watch Chicago Bears, games, you always saw Caleb Williams running for his fluffing life. So this was a good pickup for the Bears. And then you got the Chiefs signing Jalen Moore from the Niners, 2 year, $30 million deal. I don't really know much about Jalen Moore. Let me know if this was a good pickup for the Chiefs or not. I would assume it is. So I don't like it because it's the Chiefs. This was just a, little gap hanger. Braxton and Berrios from the Dolphins signing to the Texans for a 1 year, $2 million contract. I mean, he's really just a special teams player. So that's all I see about this. I mean, it was a good, depth wide receiver. That's all I'm going to say. And you got Javon Kinlaw. Commanders are going crazy. They replaced Jonathan Allen with Javon Kinlaw, agreeing to a 3 year, $45 million with $30 million guaranteed. This was a good, replacement. Obviously, it's not Jonathan Allen type of placement, but he's definitely a good, replacement. He's definitely one of them good defensive tackles. The Commanders are trying to go crazy. They're trying to make a name for themselves as well after, getting to the NFC Championship. They're trying to go all the way with Jaden Daniels after finding their franchise QB. They got the offensive side set. Like I said, I feel like only thing on offense that's missing, they got the O-lineman. I said that in the last video, I'm pretty sure. They got the O-lineman. Now all they need is literally the running back, I feel like. I generally just feel like they need the running back. I don't think Brian Robinson is a good starting running back for the Commanders. He is a good backup. But this running back class is deep. I feel like that's all the Commanders is missing. And there you go. Now, defensive win, they got Marshawn Lattimore. Bobby Wagner re-signed. Payne. Kinlaw. Why do I keep saying Payne? I feel like Payne went to the Niners. Actually, I want to search that up. Okay, nah, Daron Payne is still on the Commanders. Okay, I'd have to make sure, bro. I had to. Okay, so the Commanders is low-key loaded. They low-key doing a big one over there in Washington. So shout out to Washington. As you can see, you got the Bengals finally focusing on the defense about damn time. They agreed to terms to re-sign BJ Hill for 3 years, $33 million contract. This was a good pickup. He's definitely one of the huge impacts on that defensive end. About damn time they focus on that defense and at least spend money instead of being cheap all the damn time. But I like this move by the Bengals because I like watching the Bengals play football. You feel me? I like watching this. This team is one of the entertaining teams I like to watch. If I'm not watching my Las Vegas Raiders, I'm probably watching the Cincinnati Bengals because they got that fire offense that's just fun to watch, explosive offense. You feel me? So shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals. You got Robert Spillane. I don't know the contract. Let's see the contract. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. All right, I can't find the contract, but you got Robert Spillane signing with the Patriots. He's a stud linebacker. I ain't gonna lie. He's a good linebacker. He's a good sideline linebacker when it comes to tackling. People low-key overrate him a little as Raider fans. I don't know why. Yes, he got picks here and there, but I don't think he's one of the best linebackers, bro. He's definitely the best tackler linebacker when it comes to middle linebacker. He's definitely a leader. But, bro, y'all got to keep in mind, he's one of the worst coverage linebackers in the NFL. Search it up. Y'all think I'm playing? He's literally one of the worst coverage linebackers. Yes, he got a few picks in here. It's like a squirrel, a blind squirrel finding a nut once in a while. You feel me? He's definitely going to get picks here and there. He's definitely going to always make a tackle. He led the league in tackles a lot of years. So, this was a good pickup by the Patriots. Just keep in mind, the coverage, when it comes to the coverage, he's not going to be as one of the best coverage linebackers. Just letting y'all know, Patriots fans. We got Jimmy Garoppolo re-signing to the Rams for 1 year. Davante Adams literally said, I got to get out of here before Jimmy Garoppolo get me killed. So I wonder how, Davante Adams feel about playing with Jimmy Garoppolo again. Josh Dobbs reached an agreement on a 2-year deal with the New England Patriots. Yeah, that just happened. So yeah, that's what we got. Porn star Jimmy staying in LA. You got Jordan Lewis from the Dallas Cowboys signing for a 3-year, $30 million deal. This was a good pickup for them because I really don't know their cornerbacks like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I generally don't know the Jag cornerbacks. So I feel like this was a good deal for them. Jordan Lewis is an underrated, low-key good cornerback. So I like this move for the Jags. Gosh, this video is already 35 minutes long. We got the tight end signing Dan Moore to a 4-year, $82 million deal, $50 million guaranteed. As y'all know, let's be honest with you, they're not drafting a quarterback. They're not going Cam Ward or Shador. They're either trading it, which they're asking for an unrealistic price. They're probably asking for like a crazy trade. So they're probably going to keep their first-round pick. But y'all know they're probably going to draft Travis Hunter, I would assume. That's the only person I could think of. Or a dual Carter, or Will Johnson, or Campbell from LSU, the left tackle to protect Will Levis. I don't know. The world is in Titans' hands with this pick, honestly. They could go anybody, obviously. We got to wait to see who they go draft. I don't think it's going to be a quarterback, though. You got Carlton Davis signing with the Patriots, coming from Detroit. He signed for a 3-year, $60 million deal. This was a very good pickup for the New England Patriots, I feel like. He bought out the Buccaneers. He bought out with the Detroit Lions. Who knows what the Patriots are going to do with their pick, like I said. Probably going to go Travis Hunter, I would assume. But this was a good pickup for the New England Patriots, I feel like. Let me know how y'all feel about this move, Patriots fans. DJ Reed is going to Detroit. So they lost Carlton Davis just to get DJ Reed, who I feel like is an upgrade over Carlton Davis, obviously. So this is a good move by the Detroit Lions. Definitely ups it because now they got Turn Armstead. I probably said his name wrong. The rookie. Ain't he a rookie, I think, this year? Or he's going into his second year. So this was a very good move. DJ Reed is low-key a baller. A lot of people said he's better than Sauce. I don't think he's better than Sauce, but I think he's up there with Sauce. So I like this move by the Detroit Lions. We got Milton Williams coming from the Philadelphia Eagles. A lot of the Eagle players are going, just getting paid. That dynasty run might be coming to an end. Oh, hold on. We gotta, whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to pause this one because we got Charvarius Ward, former Niners cornerback, agreeing to a 3-year deal worth up to $60 million, included $35 million guaranteed, and a $20 million signing bonus with the Indianapolis Colts. Okay, Ward getting paid. Cam Bynum went to the Colts. So Ward and Bynum, it looked like the Colts are focusing on that secondary. Shout out to the Colts. They trying to upgrade that secondary. They need to figure out that quarterback problem. They need to figure out Anthony Richardson, see what's going on with him. But let's get back to Milton Williams and how the Eagles players are just going everywhere but re-signing with the Eagles. Eagles, y'all can't pay them all, I guess. But this man went to the Patriots for, we don't know how many years, but $26 million per, year. The Patriots, like I said, is just throwing money out left and right. They're just going crazy. It's always that one team that goes crazy at the beginning of the free agency, and it happened to be the Patriots this year. So we got to see if the Patriots are done or not this free agency. And then you got Adam Butler re-signing with the Raiders for 3 years, $16.5 million, $11 million guaranteed. This was alright, he was cool, he's solid, bro. That's all I can say. He's definitely a good run block, a run stopper. Other than that, he was cool. He had the little Kamehameha celebration. I like watching him do that. Do I think he's gonna play a lot? Because you got Malcolm Cruz coming back, Christian Wilkins coming back, Max Crosby, Tyrese Wilson. Who I hate Tyrese Wilson. I despise Tyrese Wilson. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. He is such a bust. He might be worse than Clelin Ferrell. He is actually worse than Ferrell, in my opinion. Gosh, I hate Tyrese Wilson so much. Texans are signing pass rusher Darnell Taylor for a 1 year, $5.25 million deal. That's what happened there. But this was a cool move for the Raiders, I guess. We got the Patriots continue to making moves. They are trading their defensive tackle Davon God. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Started for 4 years to the Saints in exchange for a 7th round pick. He did play at LSU, so he goes home. It seemed like a lot of LSU players are ending up in New Orleans. They're just going straight back to home. I went to New Orleans for my birthday. I actually like New Orleans, depending on what area you're at. It's a cool spot. Their food is good. I see why a lot of people get fat over there, or at least big. I see why. That food be hitting. New Orleans, y'all seasoning? I don't know what y'all got down there, but y'all be whipping it up over there. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all food be mad good over there in New Orleans. That's all I wanted to say though, but he's going back home. Shout out to him. Derek Barnett is going back to the Texans on a 1 year deal, $5 million. This was a cool pickup for them. They got Danielle Hunter, Will Anderson, Derek Barnett, rushing the quarterback. So this was cool. Once again, like I said, these Patriots, man, they in the headlines. Morgan Moses signing with a 3 year deal, $24 million deal, worth up to 28.5. They're trying to protect Drake May, and they're trying to, win now, it seems like. That's what it seems like right now. So let me know if y'all think this was a good move for the New England Patriots. I think it was alright. It was a cool one, especially to protect Drake May, a young quarterback. And I think we can end it off on that. I think that's what we're ending it off on. Let me see if anything comes up. Let's see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that might be the end of the video. Probably more moves is gonna happen as soon as I stop recording, but we're gonna end it here. I love doing these type of videos. I love the offseason. Offseason is probably one of my favorite times of the NFL season because you never know what's gonna happen. Players go everywhere. Let me know y'all favorite team. Let me know y'all favorite team if they made any moves. If they didn't make any moves, let me know what player y'all want them to get or position-wise y'all want them to get. But other than that, your boy KP, I'm finna fade to